and gentlemen, today we're going to make a video. I'm going to make a video for a man. And today we're going to talk about rugged style and how to elevate typical rugged style. And I'm going to give you tips how to actually look more polished, more elevated rather than just more like casual, more like a sporty, you know. I think every style can be elevated when you change little small details, and it's just you're going to look completely different, and you're going to present yourself a much better way, and you're going to just give this kind of different impression to people rather than if you would go this kind of more casual way. So that's what I'm going to talk about today. I got this idea from one of you because actually we had a conversation in the comment, and I think this style is really great to talk about because many men prefer to go this direction rather than go like very classic style. So it might be interested for you. If you are interested, then let's just begin. First thing what you can actually do to improve your style is, rather than wearing some kind of hoodies, go for nice jumpers, go for more natural colors, focus on colors like beige, green, gray, all those kind of natural colors, brown, all those colors that you can actually find in the nature, and that's already going to elevate you rather than if you would go for some kind of sporty hoodie. Jumpers can be really great and very easy way to elevate yourself. Just go for some kind of maybe knitted pattern, nice wool quality rather than for some kind of polyester. That's something to remember. I know it's obvious, but we always need to talk about those obvious stuff as well. Materials and quality when it comes to like wool is important. So if you trying to find something on a budget, then maybe go like 50% wool with some other materials, but if you obviously can, then I would highly recommend you to go just 100% wool. And there are so many different companies now, you can find great prices of those as well. When it comes to jumpers as well, remember those on the buttons are looking really great, and I would recommend those to start with, and they can really elevate you. You can really look much more polished when you're wearing them, and they have something about them that just gives you this kind of chic look straight away. So I would highly recommend you to start with those. Another thing that I believe it's going to elevate you, it's going to be a nice jacket. It can be like a quilled diamond jacket, or any other really patterned jacket, but something that looks more elegant, something that you can still wear outside and you're still going to feel like you have this kind of like outside rugged feel, but it's not going to be just like a denim jacket, for example. Denim is one of those things that it's not going to elevate you, especially jackets. They're going to give you this kind of more cozy feel. But if you want to go more direction, like elevate yourself, then just go for like a nice jacket that it still can be more sporty. Obviously you still want to, I don't know, go hike, then you still obviously need to have a comfy nice jacket, but go for something that looks a little bit more elegant. Choose more natural color. Again, everything what we're going to talk about is going to be about nature and natural colors, so don't go crazy when it comes. I don't know, I saw, even when I was doing some research, I saw even very colorful like yellow red jackets, and if you can avoid them, then I would go and I would focus on those green, even navy, more muscular colors, more darker colors, but you can still go for like lighter colors if you want. The darker one obviously going to be more muscular, but if you prefer to have a maybe a little bit like a beige jacket, then you still can find something like this, and it's going to be better than going for those like strong orange or yellow jackets. Another thing on our list is no lumberjack shirt. This might be a funny one, but a lot of men has this kind of lumber jacket shirt, not only red color but any other color. This kind of design is going to give you again more casual look. If you want to feel more chic, then avoid that. Don't wear them, they don't look elegant, they can give you this kind of very like muscular feel when it comes to this kind of guy going and he's going to prepare some wood for a fire or something like this, and you want to look like this, then go for it. I'm not saying it's bad to wearing it, but if you're trying to elevate yourself, then just skip on the lumberjack or lumber style shirt or jacket as well, because those exist, believe it or not. But yeah, I would say just try to find something. You can still have a shirt if you want, but don't go for this kind of lumberjack style. Oh, don't go for lumberjack style. Go for something maybe plain is better in this situation. Sometimes, most of the time really, simple is just much better when it comes to looking more elegant and elevated. Okay, let's talk a little bit about those shoes that you're going to wear. Obviously hiking, that's going to require from you to wear some kind of boots, some kind of shoes that are going to secure your ankle. You don't want to obviously twist your ankle when you hiking, especially that most of the time the ground is not going to, you know, be very just easy. It's going to have lots of stone, lots of rocks, you need to climb, all this kind of sort of things. So you need to have a shoes obviously that going to protect your ankles as well, and most of the time men going to go for those kind of like a boots type of shoes, which that's what it is, you know. There's nothing I could tell you that go for something different that's going to elevate you. Just go for those that are going to secure you as well, that are going to be comfy, that going to they have a purpose. Those shoes has a purpose and you going to wear them, you know. It's just how you're going to wear them. It's really something you can elevate. So not wearing your shoes on your trousers, this kind of like a very lazy, very like a messy type of style, that they almost your laces they're not tight, you know. Yes, we need to talk about those stuff, because this is actually quite important point when it comes to whole look, when it comes to whole look of the rugged style. You want your shoes to be obviously nicely tied up, you want them to be clean obviously, but what is important is that you don't want your shoes to be covering your trousers. I will try to insert a picture here. You want your shoes, you want your trousers to be like cuffed. You want to fold it. I'm honestly going to show you a picture here because I don't exactly know how to express that, what I want to say. But you want it cuffed, and that's really going to be a big game changer, because people tend to people when they look at you, at anyone, when we look at someone, we tend to look at their face first and then overall look, and we focus on shoes as well. There is this kind of, especially when the shoes are quite chunky, and those boots are obviously quite chunky, so we're going to look at those shoes. And when you look at the shoes and everything else maybe works well, but the shoes are going to be just messy, and I mean messy in this kind of like they're not going to be styled properly, then it's going to ruin your look, and you don't want that, you know. It's such a simple thing, just to double your hem, like fold it basically, and it's a game changer. Honestly, it's such a game changer. It doesn't cost you anything. It's just basically putting extra effort, and that's what it is, you know. It's putting extra effort that you're going to look more polished, you're going to look elevated with just this little tiny detail. A very simple thing to say is just to avoid very bulky clothes. Buy clothes in your own size. Even if you are on a bigger size, don't buy like a size bigger, because you're going to feel that it's just going to be more loose, more comfy. It's perfect, you know. I said that in my video for like a curvy man. I'm going to put a link on the top if you want to watch that it's always better to buy clothes in your own size, rather than just cover yourself up and you're feeling like, okay, nobody is going to look at me because I'm just basically a one big sack of potato, you know. No, you want to buy in your size. You want to, even if you have some kind of areas that you're not really confident with, right size is going to make them look just how they are, you know, just normal. rather than if you're going to buy something that's just going to cover you whole and you're just going to look even bigger, you know. So I'm going to always say that in any video for a man. Right size, like buying your size is just crucial. You don't want to buy anything that is just too big, because it's always going to just ruin your look completely. Mix your boots, mix your this kind of more like a rough look with a little bit more elegant trousers. You don't need to always do that, but if you're planning to wear this kind of outfit maybe in the city when you're not going to, because that's your style and you're not just going for a hike, then pairing this kind of look with more elegant trousers, it's going to elevate you. It's not only about going all the time and feeling this kind of rough, rugged style is absolutely fine, you know. Women love this kind of style. Many women love this kind of style, but what I would say, just for every single day, just to make it work and have it this kind of sense, you know, that you're obviously going to work, you're still going to look, you want to look elevated, even if your work doesn't require you to wear anything elegant. But overall, you know, this kind of elegant feeling, it's good, you know. It's nice feeling when you feel about yourself that you look good, that you look representative, that you represent who you are. You feel like really great with your style. But it's nice to feel that it's not sloppy, that it's not style that is just very, very like casual, you know. I feel this kind of chic look, what I call, is it gives you this kind of nice feeling too. Why wouldn't you go for that, you know? And you want people to look at you and not just like think, who is this guy, you know, what is he wearing, why is he looking so sloppy? You, even if you don't care what people think, I don't care what people think, but it's just nice to have this kind of to feel good about yourself, you know. That's my point. You want to feel good about yourself, and maybe wearing t-shirt and some kind of really bulky trousers with a lot of amount of pockets, you know, it's not going to help you to achieve that. So that's just my point. Wearing this style, overall this style with nice trousers in the right size, they're going to, it's a nice feeling, you know. So include this kind of like a mix, you know. Just go for a little bit more rough elements like boots, like maybe jumper or some kind of however you're wearing, you know, whatever your style really is, like what elements you like to include. But include one nice element like nice elegant trousers, or maybe you're going to go for like less elegant trousers, yeah, like jeans, and then going for this nice v-neck jumper, like cardigans with buttons, is going to elevate you. So always, like I always say that in every single video, I think balance is important when it comes to your look, because that's what's going to make you look either more elegant or less elegant. And if you're going to balance it, if you're going to be just on the middle, it's going to be absolutely fine. It's going to be comfy for you, but it's also going to feel good. I'm just going to finish this video because my baby woke up. Okay, I'm going to finish now. I hope this video helped you at least a little bit. If it did, please leave it thumbs up, because it's really supporting my channel. And see you in another video.